Hey, good morning, guys. This is Hank. It is July. I'm not really sure what the date is. July 13, 14, something like that. 15, maybe. And I had a really awesome dream this morning, or it's like the last dream that I just had. And it's been a while since I posted a dream. It's because I haven't been remembering them. But this dream was really cool. Say hello to Gun. Say hi, Gun. Oh, Gun's not on his back. Let's turn him over. Oops. Alright. These videos aren't as planned out as they should be, but who cares, right? Hey, guys. You see him? Okay. So I was dreaming that I went to take some classes with some friends of mine. And I guess, I'm not sure where we were. So I figured we had to be in Dallas because that's where Christine Lidval, she used to have a company here in Houston. And I believe she moved to Dallas. And so I went and I took the class, and the class was amazing. And I was just there to actually be with my friends to take a class and also to see Christine because I haven't seen her for a while. And so Christine Lidval, she choreographed the first neoclassical ballet I was ever in. And let's just put the camera on Gun because I look like crap this morning. Hey, Gun, you can talk for me, okay? And class was amazing. And then I remember afterwards, when you're in a studio and you're taking class or whatever, I laid down. And I remember one of the dancers came over and started doing some work on my sacrum, on my glutes. And then one of the other ballet masters or dance rehearsal gentlemen, he said, yeah, I noticed that while he was dancing, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, wow, what an eye for you to be able to tell that, there's something going on my glutes or whatever. Anyway, so that was really cool. But the guy, he did a few, compressions on my sacrum laterally. And, ooh, oh, my God, there was, this huge relief, which is really, really cool. And then, class was over, and I was leaving, and Christine went out the doors, and I went out there with her. And I said, oh, my God, I'm so proud of you. And I remember I gave her a big hug, and I picked her up off her feet. And I said, am I welcome back to take class, because it was a company class? And she says, yeah, if they let you, or if someone lets me or something. So it was sort of weird. So I don't know if it was her company or if she was a choreographer. You know how dreams go. You're not really sure. But she is a choreographer. And I don't know if she started a company in Dallas. I'm not exactly sure. I don't even know where we were. It was in a dream, so... Anyway, I went back into the studio, and I wanted to see if I had permission. So I went over to a table, or you had to see the studio. It's really sort of huge, but it had these areas in it. Anyway, so I went over, and they said, okay, well, you're going to be in the show, Tully. And I was like, oh, and I was like, really? And I think it was an audition, and I didn't even know it was an audition. And I was like, oh, my. I said, I'm stoked. I was like, that's awesome. And she says, and I did say, that's awesome. And she says, well, the stage is awesome. She says, wait till you see how big it is. And I was like, oh, wow. I was really happy. And so I turned around and I was walking out. And one of the dancers, female, she says, and she said, we're going to have a great time like that. You know what I mean? And I remember going over to her, and we did this thing with our pinkies. And I gave her the pinky thing, and then she threw up the other hand, and three other dancers at the same time said, so you got to do both, and we did both or whatever. And then my friends were already out the front door, so I was so excited. I had my bag, and I was running out the doors, and I was like, guys, you guys realize just what happened? They told me that I'm going to be in the show, and da-da-da-da, or whatever, and they all just sort of laughed at me like that, like you didn't think you were going to get in or whatever. And I was like, dude, I didn't know. I said, what's that? And I didn't know it was an audition. I guess it was an audition or whatever. And then I woke up because Mila, come here, girl. This one here, she jumps on the bed, and Come on, show your face, girl. There you go. Can you see her? And she started licking my face and she woke me up. Anyway, that was a dream. It was sort of awesome. And that little blue screen that keeps passing across, that's my screens, like the holder of this video. Anyway, you guys, I gotta go walk the dogs. That's why they're here at me. So have a beautiful day. Love and light. Tell them.